Episode 1. Three Americas: Empire, Community, and the Disposable. Imagine a country. In this country, a cancer diagnosis can mean bankruptcy. You can work a full-time job and still sleep in your car. Tents line the sidewalks of its most innovative cities. And yet, just a few miles away, the world's brightest minds are landing rockets, designing the next generation of artificial intelligence, and moving trillions of dollars across the globe. How can a nation be so brutally cold to so many of its own people, and yet remain the most powerful empire on Earth? That question stuck with me for years, and the answer I found didn't just explain America. It became a mirror that forced me to rethink what my own country, China, really is. Welcome to the America Mirror. I'm your host. Over the next 4 episodes, we're going on a journey into the heart of a paradox. We'll look at America through a Chinese lens, not to declare victory, not to mock, but to understand something deeper about both civilizations. This is Episode 1, Three Americas. When Chinese people look at America, we're deeply confused. We see mass shootings, a homelessness crisis, medical debt that ruins lives, infrastructure that's literally crumbling, political chaos. And then we look again and see Silicon Valley, Hollywood, the world's top universities, the dollar-dominating global trade, and the most powerful military in human history. It doesn't add up. Is America in decline? Or are we just trapped in an information cocoon, seeing only what we want to see? I've come to believe the answer is neither. The real problem is that we're looking at America as one single thing, and it's not. To understand it, you have to see that there are at least 3 Americas stacked on top of each other, existing at the same time. Let me walk you through them. The first one, I call Imperial America. This is the America that most of the world interacts with. It's the dollar system, Wall Street, Silicon Valley, the military-industrial complex, Harvard and MIT, the global alliance networks, the aircraft carriers, the English-language internet that shapes global culture. This America doesn't just have power. It writes the rules. A decision by the Federal Reserve ripples through asset prices in every corner of the planet. A tech giant in California can define how billions of people communicate. The best minds from India, China, Europe, they still flock to its labs and universities. Let me be very clear. This America is not finished. It is absurdly, overwhelmingly strong. It functions like a high-performance machine. If you only look at Imperial America, you'd think talk of decline is pure fantasy. Now, let's come down to the ground. The second layer is Communal America. This is the America of ordinary, daily life. Public safety, schools, hospitals, roads and bridges, a steady job, a neighborhood where you know your neighbors, the ability to raise a family, go out at night without fear, retire with a shred of dignity. This is the life community side of a nation, the feeling that you belong to a shared, cared-for place. And this America? It's deteriorating, visibly, unevenly. I'm not saying every corner is hell. That's not true. There are still beautiful, safe, affluent suburbs, college towns, rural pockets of comfort. But the tearing apart is real. Some neighborhoods look like futuristic showrooms. Others, just a few miles away, look like post-industrial wastelands or what I can only call cyberpunk slums. The communal bond, the feeling that this society cares for you, is fraying. Why? The root cause, I believe, goes back to something very physical: manufacturing. Manufacturing isn't just about making things. It's skilled workers, supply chains, small-town economies, and a sense of productive dignity. For much of the 20th century, it was the channel through which an ordinary American could enter the middle class. A single blue-collar job could support a family, buy a house, a car, give your kids a better future. Back then, America was not just an imperial platform. It was also, genuinely, a life community for many. Then came deindustrialization. In pursuit of higher profits, lighter assets, and cheaper goods, much of that manufacturing was outsourced. In the short term, it felt great: cheap products, soaring financial returns. But over decades, The productive connection between ordinary people and the nation was severed. High-end manufacturing remains, aerospace, chips, pharma, but it's elite, smaller. The masses shifted from being producers to being service workers, gig workers, consumers, debtors. The nation's strength kept growing, but that strength no longer flowed through their labor. It flowed through Wall Street, through Silicon Valley, through the military. An ordinary person went from, I build cars, I am part of this nation's power, to, I pack boxes, I am a replaceable cost. That is the deepest cost. The bond between ordinary people and the nation's destiny snapped. Communal America is decaying because the nation's imperial platform doesn't actually need that many ordinary people to function anymore. This brings us to the third layer, the darkest one, Disposable America. These are the people the system has sifted out. The chronically unemployed, the homeless, addicts, the uninsured, those buried under student loans and medical bills. Gig workers whose bodies are broken. Single parents trapped by rent and credit scores. They are not the people in the eyes of the platform. They are more like failed samples. Let me show you what I mean. I want you to follow a hypothetical, but all too real, American named Sarah. Sarah works retail. The store closes. She loses her job. Step 1. Her health insurance was tied to that job, so now she's uninsured. Step 2. She gets sick, a bad flu, goes to the ER. Now she has a $5,000 medical bill she can't pay. Step 3. That debt goes to collections. Her credit score tanks. Step 4. A landlord sees the bad credit and won't renew her lease. Without a permanent address, who will hire her? Step 5. She can't afford a car, so she can't get to what jobs might exist. Step 6. This isn't just poverty. It's a perfectly engineered downward spiral. Healthcare is a bill. Education is a loan. Housing is rent. An address is identity. A job is the gateway to survival. If you fall here, you don't just stumble once. The entire system links together to pull you under. This is what I call the new kill line. And Disposable America is growing. So now you see the whole picture. Imperial America is strong. Communal America is decaying. Disposable America is expanding. The real America isn't one of these. It's all three existing simultaneously. This is why the debate feels so confusing. Look only at the first, and you think China is delusional about decline. Look only at the second, and you think America is on the verge of collapse. Look only at the third, and you think it's no place for humans. To grasp this, you have to change a fundamental assumption. We, as Chinese, instinctively understand a nation as an organization of the people. A strong nation should, in the end, make life better for ordinary people. But America doesn't run on that logic. Think of America not as a country in the Chinese sense. Think of it as a supranational corporation that has been publicly traded for over 200 years. Its board doesn't sit around asking, are our people happy? They ask, is the capital flowing? Is the top talent still immigrating? Is the dollar maintaining its credit? Are the military contracts turning over? If the answer is yes, the corporation is healthy, even if some of its old employees are sick, even if some are left behind. Discontent at the bottom? That's last place elimination. Drug epidemics and homelessness? Tragic externalities, but they don't crash the core business. The ordinary people are hurting, but the corporation of America is not. This is cruel, but it is breathtakingly effective. If you view it as a traditional nation, it looks like a failing dynasty. If you view it as a platform, you realize it's still doing remarkably well. It's a machine for screening the winners and discarding the losers. So, why does this matter for us? Why can't I just look at this and shrug? Because the moment I truly saw this, I realized the American mirror reflects something very deep about China. We look at the homeless encampments, the medical bankruptcies, the gun violence, and we are viscerally appalled. Not just morally, but on some civilizational level. Why? It's not because we are naturally kinder or more moral people. It's because thousands of years of Chinese history have engraved a brutal fact into our political DNA. If a regime fails the bottom entirely, the bottom will eventually rise up and overthrow it. From the peasant rebellions that toppled dynasties, our rulers learned a terrifying lesson. You cannot treat the people as mere consumables. The people are the foundation of the state. This fear, this responsibility, is baked into our operating system. So when we look at America's disposable layer, our instinctive question isn't, how does this happen economically? It's, why don't they rebel? Why don't they organize? That question itself reveals our information cocoon. Our cocoon is not thinking America is bad. Our cocoon is the deep, unconscious assumption that a powerful state must ensure a decent life for ordinary people. We take it as the world's default logic. It is not. It is a uniquely Chinese instinct. In the next episode, we'll go deeper into that instinct. We'll explore the tradition of the people, why America disperses suffering while China feels compelled to handle it, and why we have such a hard time accepting a system that treats human beings as disposable. This is the America Mirror. Thanks for listening.